Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I am back for the hashtag Color Combo 2024. This is hosted by Tammy at Loufrou-frou Studio here on YouTube. There will be a link in the description box below this video for her channel so that you can easily pop over and get more information about the challenge. Essentially, each week she chooses a shape and a color, and then the idea is to make a piece of ephemera for that, or you could do a collage or whatever it is that you like to do. So this week she chose Keyhole and Teal, and so I have a freebie in the description box. It'll say freebie above it, and then you just click on it to the Google Drive link of keyholes and in a teal color. And I thought we could make some ephemera, and I just have one of this singular keyhole here cut out. So I thought we would, just make some simple pieces. So how are you guys? I hope that you're doing fantastic. It is Thursday for me, Friday for you guys. I'm having a good day. It looks like the sun might come out. Hallelujah. So I've just taken one of my glue pages over here, folded it in half, and then, folded this little edge over just to make a little bit of a, I don't know, we'll make a little pocket out of it. So that's a super simple, if you're new to junk journaling, this is like one of the simplest pockets, and it's fabulous. So you just fold over a bit, and then you'll have a pocket there. So that's what we're going to make today. And I have a few other things that I want to use too, so it won't just be that. This one, I think I want to use my rustier, I can't remember what this one's called for some reason. Grungy. I've got too many grungy kits now, and I can't remember the names of all of them. I think because I want a little bit more of this turquoisey teal, whatever type color here. Why can't I remember? I think this one's just called Grungy. Yeah, I think that's right. It's just Grungy. Because I had done so many and was running out of ideas for names. I love the grungy ones, and that's why I kind of made those keyholes a little bit grungy too. I thought about doing Alice in Wonderland, but then I was like, that was a little Captain Obvious, so I just, not that that matters. It would have been a great thing to do. I just thought, well, I just did an Alice in Wonderland thing with the purple, so I didn't want to do that. All right, so I've got this, and then I have this gentleman. I thought he might look kind of cool. He's from the Grungy, and then we'll just kind of put the keyhole. So yeah, just ephemera, nothing spectacular or very, I guess you could say, unique, but I'm just trying to find an old piece of paper. Stuff that we all use, so why not, right? Actually, maybe I'm gonna start hoarding that, I can tell, because I've used a lot of it, and I'm having dilemmas using it now. That's stupid. That's like what I bought it for, but I really love it because it's this old calculator, and it's just got numbers, and it's old patinaed paper. So yeah, so I hoard it from time to time. So these are papers that I got from Amazon that are just stripped, and then there's music ones, and they're very thin, which I like for doing collage and those kind of things because it doesn't add bulk. Now my family's all chatting on a family text, and so if my phone keeps dinging, I apologize. It's always, all morning, not a peep. I've been running my errands and doing stuff, and nothing except, I do the kids, and I always say good morning, but no chatting. But I turn on the video camera, and everybody starts chatting. Oh, I want that up there. I kind of liked that with the rusty bit at the top where the keyhole goes. So what are you guys up to? Anything fun and exciting? I also apologize if you hear the garbage truck. Sorry about that. But it is garbage day. And it hangs out in our neighborhood for a while. Lots of houses here now, unfortunately. I loved the days when there was nothing here. It was great. So quiet. But we knew that wouldn't last. And it definitely did not. Okay. Now we're going to put some of this. I will still a little bit of this for some numbers across the bottom since I managed to tear that too short. So you guys going to do anything fun this weekend? I'll just be cleaning house and doing stuff. Preparing for next week, which I'm very excited. I'm so excited for my daughter because she is at the end of her rope. You know, if you've been there, done that with the college thing, or, you know, really anything, when you retire from a job or whatever the thing is that's been exhausting, sometimes it's nice to be done. So I'm very happy for her. And it'll be good to see my niece. So I'm excited, but that won't be until next weekend. So this weekend will just be getting stuff together. I got balloons I'm gonna have to blow up. And all kinds of stuff. I think I do want that to go under. I'm gonna rough up the edge, and I'm going to use my scissors because this piece of paper is so thin. It's hard to use that little tool I got on really thin paper. The scissors are a little easier. Just ruffles the edges a little bit so that it doesn't look so flat. So I don't know where he's off to, but he's on a mission, it looks. Maybe he's a traveling salesman. I don't know. This was a pretty good one, although like I said, I went through a few different ideas of what I might do. Yeah, I instantly thought of Alice in Wonderland. I think that's kind of the norm. Whenever you hear keyhole, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I just always think Alice in Wonderland. I was like, no, let's do something different. And I saw my friend Linda and Mitzie are both doing Alice in Wonderland journals using my Entirely Bonkers digital download, which is obviously Alice in Wonderland, and they have both, you know, recently been working on that stuff. So that even Linda has this big huge keyhole that she's using, and I was like, oh, that would be cool, but I restrained myself. I didn't want to copy. But they're doing really cool stuff, so definitely pop over and check out what they're up to. They're making some fabulous things. And I've been linking their channel and Carol Laws, because she's working on her abandoned journal, and Nancy Pyter has done some really cool things with my pockets. And I've been trying to keep them all 4 linked in the description box below my videos. So I'll try to remember to do that again. Yeah, that one's too long. I didn't think it would be, but it is. Just want a little something right there. mean, not that it really has to have anything, but these are Tracy labels. I just did 2 pages to a page. That's why they're so little, because they're usually bigger. Had 2 cups of coffee this morning. Probably shouldn't have done that. Makes me jittery more than normal. I'm always kind of in a perpetual state of jitter, but my daughter and I joke that we're like chihuahuas. Just slightly high strung. It's just our natural state. Only compounded by life. All right, so that one I think is good. I like the way that came out. And I'm just gonna glue along here. I'm not gonna worry about stuff to go in the pockets unless I happen to make another one that will work in there, but that will all come whenever I figure out where this is going, because I have no idea. So there's one, and we'll do another one, a different something, a something different. Let's get those all covered up so that they don't dry out. I think I'll take this one, these bigger scissors, so I can go a little faster. Got to do some cutting on the Glow Forge. Thank you to everybody who's ordered. And if any of you are watching from Gail's channel, thank you, thank you. Gail did a video using my silhouettes, and so some of her lovely subscribers popped over and got some of those. All right, and of course thank you to all my subscribers who did the same. I appreciate you guys. I think I want this little girl with her little basket of, I think, flowers. Looks to be. She's just gonna sit. And these are just Tim Holtz paper dolls. I'm not just, but they are Tim Holtz paper dolls. Oh, did I say hi and hugs? I'm so sorry. Hi and hugs to Betty Ann, Annette, and Sue. Thank you guys. I love you so much. The best of the best. Appreciate all of you. And I really appreciate it if you subscribe and comment, because that helps my channel. Like, all that is very helpful. So, thank you. I'm just gonna, I kind of want it bigger than that. Why did I tear that so small? I'll use that for something. It can be a tag. I want it a little wider. I think I was just stuck on where the type was. Yeah, that's better. And we can add a little something to the background. And this isn't glued super well. That's the one thing with glue pages. Sometimes you have to go back and add a little glue, because, you know, they just get glue wherever the edges of the whatever it was you were gluing are. So that'll work. Put her on there, and maybe we'll put a butterfly, or not her. I want the one with the, this one, because I have another one for that one. So yeah, these are kind of fun. These are those itty bitty little, looks like she got a little cut weird, but I'm just gonna use it anyway. Tim Holtz paper dolls. And if you don't like those, just you know, You can use whatever, butterflies or dragonflies, bumblebees, whatever you like with these. Or if you have your own photos you want to use. I love the Tim Holtz paper dolls, one of my favorite things. So you do you. All right, and then on the background of that, I do want something. I have that. This would work. I'm gonna use other book page because this is new book page, and chances are I want to cover a lot of it anyway. So this challenge is very fun, and I know that Tammy said this is the last 4 weeks of this particular one, and then she's going to do something else. So if you didn't do this one, but you want to do one, just wait 4 weeks, and she's going to start a new one, and definitely join in. I don't know what she's going to do next time. I was thinking about that too, because the 50 stack challenge is... I mean, it's still got a bit, but I'm trying to think of something I haven't done yet that I could do for the 50 stack challenge, and I'm not sure. So if any of you have anything you want to see for the 50 stack challenge, like prompt, you know, something that I could do for prompts. I was kind of thinking of classic book titles as just the prompt, but then of course, not that you have to have something specific from that book, or, you know, not like that, but just as a jumping off point, and then you interpret it how you want, like we always do. So I don't know. I haven't totally figured that out yet, but I'm batting that around right now. Those go by so fast. My goodness. I'm thinking maybe I could turn that into a little tuck spot. Do I want to do that? I kind of like this lighter side over here. I could still turn it into a tuck even if it's in the center. I mean, I might as well. Why not? I'm not going to put a thumb notch on it though, just because I don't want to do that. Got my shaky hands. Well, I mean, some of that's my fault for the coffee, but they just do it naturally too. Ah. Kind of can't see that it's a keyhole if you get her too much over it. Oh, I always have to make a mess with the glue. Always. Can't do it without it. Let's see, do we want a butterfly? Sure. Why not? Oh, helps if the pin's out. I either leave the pin out and it dries out, or I put it back in and forget it's in. Yeah. Okay. Moved that. So then that will be a pocket as well, but we're gonna back this because I think, I mean, you could turn it into a tuck, but I'll just back it. And then if I decide to turn it into a tuck, I can, it doesn't matter. Coffee dyed paper to the rescue. My little garbage can on my desk needs emptying. That's a constant. And this needs a new one. My glue page. See, now I use one, use one, make one. It's never ending. Have journaling cards and ephemera for the rest of your life. Never ending supply. Okay, so there's that one, journaling card, and it has a little tuck spot, which I have no idea what I'll put in it, but for right now I'm going to put this in here so I don't forget, because I'll forget and think it's glued down, and it's not. This one's easy to tell, but all right, next we'll do something else. Okay, this again. I was going to put her, where was I going to put, oh, it was this one. That's where I was going to put her. But I might do the, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll do this one. So I'm going to use one of my art dolls, because I made those and I haven't even used them yet because I've just been, there's always a million things, right? I got sidetracked with the Patriotic stuff, which is fun. I like that too. Use the bigger scissors. I don't know why I grabbed these again. Okay. I thought this lady looked pretty. This art doll. And if these creep you out, you know, you can fast forward or whatever. I just like them. I think they're fun. I could put her on that side. I don't like the bird. I could put another butterfly. Is that the same? Yeah, it's the same butterfly. That's fine. This one's a little bit big. That one needs to be flying or something, I feel like, right there. It's just, this goes with the paper is what the dealio is, so that's the one I'm using. This I'm not going to put on anything. It is cardstock, so it'll be fine as a journaling card. Just fine. I do maybe one around the corners, though. I know, I just inked. That's what I do. Okay. And we'll ink around her. She's kind of got, I have these on a neutral toned background as it is, but I do like to ink them a little bit. This is feeling very square down here. When you can't pick up the itty bitty pieces. I want something else on there. I'm wondering about these. My daughter gave me these. I don't know if you'll even be able to see those on there really at all. I think they need a lighter background would be better. So I think I'll stick with the butterfly. Oh my word. Yeah, I think something like that will work. This doesn't really need this because of the patina, but that's all right. Gotta do it. So yeah, just some simple ephemera. But always nice to have in your stash or in your box when you go to make a journal. And like I've said before, there's always like that one point you get to near the end of the journal when you kind of are just, I don't want to say tired of it because it's not that. It's just that you want to finish. And so it's nice to sometimes have just something you can throw in there. I think. I mean, that's the whole point of these challenges. Get some stuff made and have it, or use it at that right now kind of thing. Ugh, sirens. We used to never have sirens here. Now it's just constantly. It's scary because our roads are not made for the amount of people that are here now, and it's kind of dangerous. It grew too fast here for what it was meant to be. Okay, so there's that journaling card. That's super fun. I mean, and easy too. So since you have that background, it just kind of goes together quick, which is nice. We like that. Get this one. Called Grunginess. Okay, now I want that other little girl. What did I do with her? She can sit right there. The yellow or something wouldn't be bad on this one. Let's get her. We'll ink and think, as Gail says. Do I want to put it on top of anything? I think it can just be a journaling card again on its own. I wonder if these would show up any better on this. don't think, I mean, I think they would show up okay, but it's like they're just not quite the right sizes. Kind of need one going that way, that way. I like that saying. The thing of treating people right is the greatest trade builder on earth. That's a good. I like that too. Very truly yours. I think I'm going to go with that though. I like that. It looks good there. It looks good. Oh, these, I can't pick them. And you would think it'd be easy because they have a little bit of an edge on them. Why I can't pick them up, I don't know. I mean, I cut my nails, but I didn't cut them entirely off. Silly. Silliness. And we're going to rough this up a little. I just want a little something down here. I'll put this on. Ugh, that shaky hand, shaky hand. It's annoying. I think on this one I'm gonna do the flat corners. I don't think I got that first one very good. If you don't put it in there just perfectly, it doesn't cut the corners right. So these were fun. I hope you guys like these keyholes. I hope it gives you something, because I know we don't always have the thing, the shape, or the whatever. So sometimes it's fun to just have a quick way to do it. And of course got a big glob of glue right there, because why would I not? Now it's on my mat. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys that if you have one of these mats and it gets gluey and gross, you can use hand sanitizer, or sometimes I just put rubbing alcohol on mine. Cleans it right up. Like bing. And you probably noticed I changed flipped it over, because I like the black side better as far as in the camera and all that, but it doesn't have inch measurements and it was starting to bug me. So sometimes I need a little measurement, and my brain does not metric. I barely can do inches and all. Actually, I'm fine with inches, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not the best with the mathing. Fractions and whatnot. Now to get her to look like she's actually sitting on there properly. Why is the keyhole so big, or why is she so small? I do not know. That's just what I wanted to do. So that's what I did. There's that one. Nice little journaling card. And we'll do one more. Oh, my shaky hand. Oh, I just totally... Let me get my cutter. That was bad, you guys. Oh, Lord. I just dropped all the cutters. I'm just going to use my little one. I always forget I have this one. Somebody mentioned that the other day. Use your little one. It's like, oh, yeah. The biggest problem I have with this little one, I forget to push right there, and then the paper moves, and that makes me angry. So, and plus, only little tiny pieces of paper fit. But it works fantastic. It's a very good cutter. We are making memories? Was that what that's called? I don't know. I think they're out of business now. But it was good. Okay, I think that's better. I hope. This one I might want to put on something like book page. We could turn it into a top tuck. I still have that up there. We're just gonna ink it before I keep messing with it. Yeah, we'll turn it into a top tuck. That's a good idea. Let's do a little thumb notch on this one. Why on this one and not the other one? Don't know. Okay. Tear this down quite a bit. I want it, have it almost like a library card. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see how crooked that is? Oh my goodness. Try that again. And we have to make sure this will fit. And this all around the corners after I add some paper to it. Wow, that fits perfectly. That was a fluke or a stroke of luck or something like that. That doesn't happen very often. Stroke of luck. I think it was Mitzie was saying she envies people that can glue, you know, just one straight line to, you know, and just have to do it once. It's like, yeah, me too. That will be a fun little pocket. I said I was going to do this. Do I think I want this size. We're just going to do, if we can get this paper in here without messing the whole thing up. You stay glued. That could be fabulous just like that, but we're going to add a little something over there. One of these is what I'm thinking. Could do a gent. We didn't do any gents. Oh, yes, we did. I lied. I think I like him. I like him on there. He's just like a mannequin kind of thing. But I like it. I like odd, weird looking art dolls. Not scary or creepy. Just a little odd. Don't want them popping to life or any such nonsense as that. Just Is that a fisherman? Yes, it's a fisherman. It's a little strange, but I like the color of it. Go use that. Could use a little bit of this. Player piano paper. Never know where to use this stuff. And I guess you can just use it wherever you use other stuff, right? I don't know why I have to overthink everything, but that's what I do. Just adds texture. And I'll have to figure out things to put in all of these little random pockets I made, but that's for another day. So the art dolls are in the shop. The keyholes are a freebie. The grungy, rusty stuff is in the shop. I got my stamps on Etsy. Trying to think of all the things, because I always get asked, so I try to think of all the stuff, so y'all know where to get it. Alrighty, there's that one, Finny. Okay, so we have this gentleman, and we'll put to show it is a pocket, like so. This one, which is a journaling card, another journaling card. This young lady. This reminds me of like a secret garden type thing that Tammy did, a secret garden one. And the gentleman who is out of there. All right, guys, I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you again soon. Love ya. Bye.